In our tech report, cybercrime and cyber-enabled crime are among the fastest growing global security threats, according to the FBI. Cybercrime has increased by some 400%. In Nigeria, several internet-assisted crimes are committed daily in various forms, such as fraudulent electronic mails, pornography, identity theft, hacking, cyber harassment, spamming, piracy, and phishing. But Adedoyin Adedeji, a technology entrepreneur who specializes in cybersecurity, wants to change that narrative. Africa 54 technology reporter Paul Ndiho spoke to Adedeji, who is based in Lagos.
Adedoyin Adedeji, welcome to Africa 54.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
As a technology entrepreneur in Lagos and Nigeria, what is it that you do to empower young people?
Over the years, what we've tried to do is to help young people see how to leverage technology and to promote like capacity building when it comes to technology. So technology gives you that, what I call that superpower for you to reach out to the world and let the world see you differently.
What kind of skills do you give to these young people?
So one of the things we do across the country is to also do internet safety training. Internet training for a lot of young people across the country. And this is something we've done for ourselves. I mean, we've done by ourselves. We've also done in partnership with a number of other organizations.
When it comes to the internet, there are a lot of hackers out there. There are a lot of unsecure places on the internet. So how do you advise young people? How do you make sure that people who get trained to be tech experts don't end up doing the wrong things on the internet?
The first thing is let people see the opportunities that are available on the internet. We also have a crisis of cybercrime in the country, which is something we can't shy away from. We have to talk about it. There's a crisis of cybercrime in the country. And at some point, we had this mindset, there's a general mindset that, a lot of the cybercrime is probably Nigerians that are trying to dupe or they are trying to cheat people abroad, steal people's money abroad. But increasingly, we are seeing a reversing trend, meaning that some of these cyber criminals are coming home now. Let me put it that way. Increasingly, we are having people's bank accounts being wiped out. We're having all that. So one of the things we try to do is, in some of our trainings, we bring in forensic detectives from EFCC. That's the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, which is the organization that is largely in charge of cybercrime, combating cybercrime in Nigeria. We bring some of their detectives in to some of our programs to talk to some of these young people. And interestingly, one thing we've learned over the years is that some of these kids do not know that cybercrime is actually a crime. That's the strange thing. Most of the time, they consider it as an hustle. Let me put it that way. That is just an hustle. You're online. You could. These people have money. You could just take some of their money. It's not a big deal. They don't see it as like robbing people. Let me put it that way. So one of the things we try to do is we bring in these detectives to tell them real stories of people they've caught. Sometimes they even present pictures of some of the assets they've seized from these people.
You've just brought up a very good point. As much as Nigeria is known as the next Silicon Valley, especially Lagos, you also have a lot of challenges when it comes to cybercrime. Most of the cybercrime that I've read about comes from that part of the world.
We've worked with various partners over the years. We've worked with the American consulates. We've worked with the likes of Facebook on this. We've worked with the likes of Google on this. So over the years, we've done all this and we'll continue to do it.
What makes Lagos attractive for young people who are tech savvy to want to engage in some of these crimes?
Okay, well, like Lagos is the economic capital of Nigeria, number one. And secondly, it's where you get the exposure, really. We also need to look at the area of internet access. Lagos across the country has some of the best internet facilities across the country, but even the cyber criminal guys also, they are also aware that you get the best connection in Lagos. So, Majorly, it's just because Lagos is the most populated and probably the most economically viable place in Nigeria.
Have you had any success trying to push this message of young people not engaging in cybercrime?
We've had a lot of success, and we are building on that success. Our ability to partner with government on this, working with governments to take these things to public schools, that's government schools, because that's where the vulnerability really is. So one of the things we try to do is to partner with governments and let governments see the consequences of not taking this message to their students.
So thank you so much for your time.
No problem, sir.
Yeah.
That was Africa 54 tech reporter Paul Ndiho speaking to Adedoyin Adedeji in Lagos, Nigeria.